Today has been a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm actually in the middle of my run slash doing everything. I got up about 3 o'clock today, and had that 3 hour yoga sequence. My message for today was coming from humble, being humble. Yes, yes, being humble was one of my messages. It says being humble and yeah, being humble, slowing down, and ego. Yes, he talked about that. He talked about that. He talked about that. But yes, I am truly, truly, truly grateful for this present moment. I got up. I had that yoga sequence section. Everything took about. How long did it take me? I think it took me about uh, like 2.5 to 3 hours with the meditation and the affirmation. Then off I go. I was at church. Uh, at church this morning, they read from. Uh, and I kind of enjoyed it also too because at the church, the students were there too, so everybody was there. Well, I have to say, man, so uh, one of the greatest experiences is I find myself going to church every single day, and I cannot believe it. It blows, it blew me away because it isn't something that I actually expected. I cannot believe it. And for me, having a stroke really, really has changed my whole thinking. I just cannot believe it that because of it, I was not able to work. It changed my whole life. I had to learn how to in, tap in myself. Yes, I really had to. I really had to learn how to tap in within myself. I had to, I had to my yoga to bring my yoga in with my Orisha practice. Yes, I had to do that. I had to do that. Uh, so for the past 8 years, I have just been getting up around 1:30, 2 o'clock is when I get up. Today I got up about 2:29. And I began this yoga practice that really blows me away. It took my body a while for it to start building up. I am just truly, 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 truly surprised. Uh, I really understand homelessness. Yes. Homelessness is one of those things that when you go through it, if you do not have a real spiritual practice, it'll beat you up. You have not so much of a choice when you're in that situation. Is it that you numb yourself with weed, alcohol, crack cocaine? And for me, I chose yoga and running. And I kid you not, ultra running also saved me because to run 100 miles requires a lot of deep, deep mind control. When you run 100 miles, you realize you can get over anything. Yes. 100 miles, running 100 miles will not let you give up, just like we do running those marathons. So, and it's the reason why when I'm going to different meetings and I'm talking about uh, being on the streets and staying sober, it's almost like people cannot believe it. But the thing is, a combination of yoga, ultra running, even when I had a stroke and my body was not in the right place to move, I still come out and just move my feet. Normally, I would run 26 miles a day. I was able to still jog 10 miles a day. I was in a lot of pain, a lot of pain. What ultra running does, what it teaches you is if you have to crawl, you crawl. I barely even have money to eat. And I lost a lot of friends during that time. Yes, I did. I did. And to find peace, sleeping on a bench is absolutely huge. I truly find God. There's a space in our brain that that happiness, nothing on this planet can take it away. It's right inside of you. That happiness, nothing can take it away. Uh, when I go to churches these days, I go just because I love some of the scriptures. It gives hope because they are saying stories like talking about stories about things that I'm going through. But I've noticed that the people preaching it, they don't practice those things. One thing I've also noticed too, in order to really handle material subtraction, I call it, uh, people, this is what many choose. Is it that they overeat? Yeah. Smoke, drink, or do all kind of things that will numb their body. But I choose yoga. I choose walking every day. I choose jogging. It is the most hardest thing that I've ever done. But the thing is, after years of trying to get out of it and see what's going on, I really find that inner peace. I begin to understand this thing called God more. I am so grateful. That is the most hardest discipline thing that I've ever done in my life. Uh, College discipline, job discipline, those are nothing compared to being on the street, because the thought of not having money to eat, not having a home, being going to shelters, everybody talking down on you, that thing will beat you up. You have to be extremely, and I said spiritually fit to endure that type of pain. That's why out of 20 people, and I'm just being very nice, 17, when they lose their job, if they lose their job right now, all their comforts, the only thing that they will call on is weed, alcohol. They will numb themselves. For me, even during tragedy when I lost my dad, and I was just able to take that pain, and those pain humbled me. I've really lost a lot of friends. To all my friends that has helped me out, I have one of my brothers that sometimes I feel ashamed to call him, Librian Mitchell. He pays my phone bill every month. He's been a great support. This thing right here makes me want to be a better person. To all my brothers from all walks of life, no matter what culture, what country you're from, I want to let you know that when you hit hard time in your 50s, you never give up. It is just the beginning. Trust me. It is just the beginning, new beginning. I've noticed that when people hit hard times in their 40s, they just give up. No, that's not what we're talking about, because you know what? Your God of understanding will get you through. And to all my AANA friends, even though we clash heads, I see some patterns about meaning well. But I am just so grateful every single day that when I wake up, I don't have to think about drinking. I don't have to think about smoking. I think about my higher self. I think about saying thank you, God, just for having a park to sleep in, just for having a bathroom at the park, just for having water in the park. And with that being said, another beautiful day today. May you find peace and one love.